Before I start talking about the book, I'd just like to say that there is nudity in this video, of a sorts. It's very rough sketches as I'm practicing figure drawing. I chose to do some figure drawing for this video, not because I believe that the female naked body is inherently sexual, but rather because the book, when I was reading the book, it highlighted something that I've known for a little while now. For a long time, I was one of those people that didn't really know about my body or its the way it works. And in more recent years, I've tried to learn more about the body and the parts of the body that I didn't necessarily want to think about or talk about. And I do think that for that reason, better sexual education is very important. So I didn't have to go through all these years of not really knowing much about my body. Now, the book itself is tonally very chatty. It's very colloquial, which I suppose I shouldn't have been surprised about given the fact that I have watched Hannah Witton's videos. However, it wasn't necessarily what I expected for the subject matter. It was told in several anecdotes for lots of parts of it, and that worked very well for the subject matter. However, it did mean that some of the more technical things weren't really told in detail. In terms of the anecdotes, I really liked the part of the book where Hannah spoke to her mother and her grandmother and her great-grandmother about their experiences with sexual education, as it really resonated with me, as I came from a family, I still come from a family which is very female dominated. There are lots of women in my family, and we tended to be quite open about lots of aspects of our life. Although perhaps not quite as open as Hannah's family. I liked the emphasis of LGBT plus relationships, given the context of the history of sexual education. All in all, I thought it was a very easy to read book. I do think that maybe it means that I still need to do a little bit more research in certain areas, but I liked it. I liked the book. I also obviously like the emphasis on consent. I think that that's very important, and I am very glad that that is something that is gradually being emphasized more and more in the way that sex education is taught. I think it's, like I say, it's very important. Now, in terms of the sketches I'm doing on the screen, I used the YouTube channel of Croquet Cafe and their figure drawing series. They have real-time videos, and I chose the 1-minute poses just to try and get some figures down. I do think that some of them look a little abstract, but I quite like that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like and subscribe. I will have more videos every Tuesday. And I thoroughly enjoyed making this video, and I'm very excited for next week's video too. Now I'll just leave you to watch the rest of these sketches. They're still in real time so that you can see my awkward trying to work out where to put the lines process. Each pose is only for a minute, so it's not too long, I don't think. Thank you for watching.